Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I got a package this morning. I want to open it. It's the fog lights that I bought for the CRV, and I didn't expect them to come that quick because it's supposed to be like 2 weeks to like 60 something days for shipping, but it got here before the wiring harness, so I want to open it. I just want to see what's inside. Might as well open it with you guys. And also we're doing a lot of car stuff today, so if you look here, Anish's car stuff. Oh, he's doing this thing with the license plate where he's gonna mount it with no screws. So like you guys should check that out if you don't like the license plate look and you want to take it off during like car show.
Wow, thanks for the shout out, Mo.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. So there's ones that come with the daytime running, there's ones with the daytime running and the turn signals, and then this is the one I bought. It has 3 different lights, so it has like blue daytime runnings or something, fog lights at night, which is the white one, and then the turn signals also, but I only want the white and the yellow one. I don't really want the blue one. And the reason why I ordered the 3 light one is because I figured that I can like just cut the wire for the blue one, or like not wire it up. Hopefully that works out. And I'm not going to be doing the install today because there's like a lot of electrical wiring that I got to figure out. But yeah, it looks really good actually already. Alright, so here's the bezel. There's a lot of fingerprints on it, but whatever. Oh, got it on eBay. Did I say that already? Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
No. Oh.
You gonna wrap that?
Wrap that?
That chrome thing or no?
I don't know, because if I leave this, then I leave the silver. If I wrap this, then I wrap the silver.
Oh, okay.
On the bumper? Yeah. Yeah, I bought this on eBay. 170 Canadian dollars, and I don't know how it came so quick. It literally came in like 2 weeks when eBay ships like stuff like super slow. Okay, so 2 bezels. Okay, so this is a wiring harness, but I knew it was gonna come like this. Oh yeah, so the reason why I don't want to use this wiring harness is because if I wire it like this way, then the fog lights will be always on when the daytime running lights are on. And I don't really know if I want to do that. I kind of want to run them separately, like the fog lights and the headlights separately, but I'll see what I feel like doing after. Okay, here's the fog light. It's actually way bigger than I thought, yo. When I measured it, I was like,
shit.
yo, this is huge.
Damn.
This is like 20 centimeters long.
Bro.
Like when you look at the CRV, you don't think it's that big, right? And then like when you have it in your hand, it's like, what the f***? It's huge.
Wait, put one of them together. Like one side together. Let's see how it looks.
Maybe it just floats there. I think it just floats there.
Actually? Oh, maybe. Maybe it doesn't go all the way through, yeah.
Yo, this is actually kind of exciting. It's huge. Almost at the last pieces. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like this. Yeah. But it doesn't like fit into the thing. It's just yeah. It's just like that. Like it doesn't fit in, even though it looks like it should.
Are you happy, bro?
Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do this until like the end of summer because eBay shipping.
Do you remind me of the thing, the Acura headlights.
Yeah, or like this matches well with the touring model headlights with the 4 like because the touring model has like the 5 but I don't have touring model. Whatever. And then okay, last piece.
Oh, there's more, bro.
Yeah, so this is like I'll probably mention it again later. Okay, if you're buying this for your CRV, make sure you buy the one with the bracket, the harness, the fog lights, and the fog light cover because some don't come with the fog light, like the mounts, then you're screwed. Yeah, so like here's like the mount for it, and this like clips onto the bumper. But looks like I'm gonna have to buy screws because this didn't come with screws. Okay, yeah, so I guess I have to buy my own screws then, because this doesn't come with screws. But
Wait, are you sure? Check the box.
yeah, I checked
everything? Bro. Oh, bro.
Dude, this came with everything.
See?
That's sick. Okay, I mean, you know, I will leave it link in the description below if it works out well. If you have a CRV, you know that this light is like only like Asia spec right now, or like European spec. Just don't have it in North America, I think, except on like the black edition, but you're paying like 12K more for the black edition when this is like 200 bucks.
Nah, bro, you're getting tinted taillights in the black edition.
If you guys like these fog lights, let me know down in the description below. It's either these ones or the round fog lights. which come on many stock CRVs. Personally, I think this looks better. I know some people that think the circle lights look better, so just let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, so this is the night before I filmed my fog light installation video. So there's some things I want to show you guys right now because Anish, Greg, maybe some other people are coming over to help me do the install tomorrow. So I kind of want to show you guys right now some of the problems that I came across with the fog lights before I install them tomorrow. So it's been about 2 weeks since I got the fog lights, and in that time I also ordered a Honda fog light wiring harness. So this part with the wrapped wires does not come with the fog lights. I think I said this earlier, but so the fog lights come with a bunch of little screws. So this is what they look like. So something I noticed that I actually realized I forgot to do today was to get extra screws. They only give you enough screws to attach these brackets onto the light, but they don't give you enough screws to attach the bracket to the bumper. And that's because usually cars have the fog lights on them already, and the fog lights that they come with have 3 screws. So you're supposed to be reusing those 3 screws for this hole, and this hole. But yeah, I don't have any of those screws with me, so we might have to do a quick Home Depot run. So one of the problems I have is with this connector. Basically, it's kind of cheap. You can kind of pull the wires out of these holes. I think I might put some silicone through here so that it doesn't have any water leaking. And if I do, you guys will see that in my installation video. I'm going to be making a pretty detailed installation video because it was really hard for me to figure out how to wire these fog lights. And wiring fog lights is kind of pretty similar for most cars. And then the second problem I had was with these chrome bezels. So they come with 2 bezels, one for each side. They come with a chrome strip on the bottom. This chrome strip I wrapped in black. This other piece of chrome I didn't wrap because there was a manufacturer defect and they sent me this chrome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this and then wrap it and try to do that tonight so it's ready for installation tomorrow. And I contacted the eBay seller and they said they're going to send me another one of these bezels. And then the last problem, so the third problem with these fog lights is with the lights themselves. So I'm going to show you guys in a different clip, probably when I'm installing them or after they're installed. Basically the sequential yellow is fine, but the blue light and the white light that this fog light projects has yellow lines going through them. When looking at it, you don't see the yellow lines, but once it's projected onto a wall, you'll see the yellow lines. And I think I'll show you guys that on my wall after the fog lights are installed because I probably won't be plugging in this wire harness until they're in the right position. So I guess if I'm making this video, I'm just gonna show you guys the wire harness that I got. And then also one of these ends of the fog lights. So here you see the wiring end. There's a yellow, and this is for the turn signal, the sequential turn signal. And then there's a red wire with this box on it. I did some research and I figured out that this box actually has a fuse in it. And this is to prevent your fog light from short circuiting. So it's gonna blow the fuse first, and this is a fuse that you should be able to find at any auto parts store, and then you can replace it instead of having to rebuy your $170 fog light. So that's the red wire. Black wire is ground. They don't come with these spades, I just added them. They all come with these ends with nothing on it. And then the white wire is for the blue lights, which I think is supposed to be the daytime running lights, but I'm just not going to wire this because I think the blue light on this car is super ugly and it's just not going to fit my car. So I bought a separate wiring harness that is meant for Hondas. This wiring harness, yeah, I'll go into detail once I do the install, but it has a relay. So I guess this allows you to use a button. So this is one end with a relay. The second end is this green thing with where the button goes. It's a button for one of the interior switches on basically any newer Honda car. I think even like the 8th gen, 7th gen, I think they still use that kind of switch, which you guys will see in my other video. And then it comes with one positive end that has a fuse. Again, this is just to help you from shorting your device. And then there's a ground end, which just goes to the ground. And then you get 2 of these ends, which are for H11 LEDs. And this wiring kit is actually for OEM fog lights. I have the Asia style fog lights, so I use these T-taps to tap into the positive and the negative. And then I'll be connecting the positive from the fog light here and the negative. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the problems I want to show you guys. That being said, even though these lights have the problem of the yellow lines going through the fog light, I think that all these fog light sets, at least for the CRV, if you're installing it for the CRV, are pretty standard. And from pictures online and stuff, I think they're all gonna have the line going through it, unless you get maybe the daytime running lights that just have the white. But I really want the sequential turn signals, so I decided to go with this set, and it's just the lines going through the fog lights. It's just something I'm willing to sacrifice for the sequential turn signals. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the garage in the last part. So I was talking about how these fog lights have an issue, and the third issue is that the fog lights, if you look here, it looks white, so it looks fine when you're taking pictures, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the wall, like you can see there's yellow lines going through it. You see, like that's a problem. Maybe if I get a sheet of paper.
Show on the white box.
Yeah, like if you look on the white box here, on the wall over there, like you see yellow lines going through it. So that is kind of an issue with these fog lights, but I did some searching online, and with this style of fog light, it's basically a standard where you're gonna get the ones with a turn signal. So for me, I'm willing to sacrifice it because I think the turn signals look so much cooler. And the fog lights with the yellow lines, I'm just gonna live with it.
Honestly, you can't even tell unless like you point it out to someone.
Yeah, so if you're, I think the driver will notice, but like the people looking at the car won't notice.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, it works!
Let's, oh yeah, check this out.
Oh shit, yo, that looks so sick.
Fucking go. Let's go.
That looks so sick.
Go.